With the new Fortnite season dropping tomorrow, I decided we need to do a Chapter 4, Season 4 overall review. If you know, last season I did do this with Chapter 4, Season 3, and it was pretty bad. Is this season bad? Find out right now. So to first start off the season, let's first start off with the Battle Pass review. First on, Nolan Chance. I think Nolan Chance is a decent Tier 1 skin. And then next up, we have Piper Pace. I kind of like the pizza vibes. I'm going with it. The next skin is Fish Stick. I really like this skin. This was a really good skin. They should add it for the Battle Pass, like a meme skin. Next, we got the anime skin. And I'm actually very surprised. This is the first shell-shaded anime skin that we've gotten in the Battle Pass. So I'd definitely say that's a big W for anime nerds. Probably like some of you guys watching this video. Other than that, let's get on the next skin, which would then after be Antonia. Fire skin, 10 out of 10. Probably the best skin in this Battle Pass, to be honest. Anyways, though, after that's Kabi Lame. That's a pretty good skin. A lot of people were complaining at first, but I think it's actually good that he's in the game. Other than that, though, then you got Kato Thorn, the Tier 100 skin. And, dude, he's one of the craziest Tier 100s we've gotten in a minute. I think last season's Tier 100 Optimus Prime, it was cool, but I wasn't a big fan of it. And the secret skin, I don't even know her name. I'm going to be honest with you. That's why I'm not even going to say it, but some Star Wars girl. Now it's time to get into the new weapons of this season. First off, we have the Rocket Ram, which was one of the most insane mobility items ever. I think the Rocket Ram was one of the craziest things Fortnite has ever added, probably ever since Chapter 4, Season 1. Maybe Season 2, actually. Season 3 was trash, let's just be honest. But other than that, we then have the Infiltrator Pump. I'm going to be honest, I like this shotgun. I think it's a good shotgun. The Scope Burst SMG. Good SMG at long range. Short range, it's not as good. And the Twin Mag Assault Rifle, just a better version of the Scoped SMG. Might as well just pick that instead. Then we got the Business Turrets. Those are also pretty good. And we got all the Mythics from the Vault. So we got the Unvaulted Midas Drum Gun, TNTina's Kaboom Bow, Ocean's Bottomless Chug Jug, Kit's Charged Shotgun, Kit's Shockwave Launcher, Zig and Chompy's Ray Gun, the Foundation's MK7 Assault Rifle, and Gunner Stinger SMG. Personally, Midas Drum Gun, it's pretty good. TNTina Boom Bow, trash. Ocean's Chug Jug, Slurp Juice is much better. Kit's Charged Shotgun, good with the shotgun perk. The Kit's Shockwave Launcher, always a classic. Zig and Chompy's Ray Gun, not even good with the buff. The Foundation's MK7, way better than this Chompy Ray Gun, even with the nerf. And Gunner Stinger SMG, not bad. But I suggest using the Foundation's MK7 more. The last most important detail about Season 4 start was the llama survival medals. There was a gray llama back bling, which is common. Then they had a green one for uncommon. And then they had a blue one for rare. They had a purple one for epic. An orange one for legendary. An exotic one, which was like teal. And then mythic was gold. These were really hard to get, and I only got to blue rarity this season. Tell me in the comments what rarity you guys got for your llama back bling. I did forget one thing to include that was in this season, which was the mini Crash Pad Juniors. I think they're called Crash Pad Juniors. This was mid. Just bring back Crash Pads, Fortnite. It's much better. So now for the first update for the season, which was actually a hotfix update. So the first thing we have is the Shield Breaker EMP. I actually really like this. This was really good to use in the heist vaults to get rid of the turrets so that they don't kill you. So that's good. And they also did 70 damage shield to other players. That was also very good, especially if you're playing zero build. Get rid of those auto shields and then get rid of the shields that they got throughout the game. Other than that, next thing I have to mention, which is the best item this entire season, the Sticky Grenade Launcher. And I think anybody can agree with me, especially when it originally released. Oh my lord, it was so OP. It was one of the best weapons in Fortnite history. It is close to the double pump. That's how good it is. Now for the next update, we actually got a My Hero Academia collab. So with this collab, we got a new mythic weapon, which is called the Todoroki's Ice Wall, which pretty much put down a wall full of ice. And then we got the Deku Smashback. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a big My Hero Academia fan, and I didn't really like these mythics at all. I even think Deku Smash is annoying. So, and I especially don't like the Ice Wall. Even in Zero build, it's trash. Other than that, though, mid. Didn't like this update or the mythics. To be honest, the first update was amazing for Season 4. I think the second one was I didn't really like the Deku Smash. This one's just trash. All it is the Star Wars girl's lightsaber, which does not even have the rock powers. Mid. Actually worse than the My Hero Academia update. So after that update, we then get custom lobbies for creators for their own creative maps to make whatever type of custom lobby you want. So W update for that. That was an amazing update. And this actually came out with 26.30, which is the Fortnite Nightmares 2023 update. This update consists of the new Witch Broom, the Wood Stake Shotgun, the Thorns Kinetic Blade, the Pumpkin Launcher did return, and yeah, that's it for that. Before I do get into my opinions of what I think of the weapons for this update, I first want to mention the collab for this Fortnite Nightmares. We got Michael Myers, Jack Skellington, and Alan Wake. I don't know who Alan Wake is, but Jack Skellington and Michael Myers in Fortnite goes crazy. So, now to get into my opinions about the weapons for this update. So, first off, I would like to talk about the Wood Stake Shotgun. I think the shotgun is good. It's not terrible, but I'm just not the biggest fan with it. But the Thorns Vampire Blade, that's what it's called. It gives you siphon when you hit people. And it's the best mobility weapon in the game, in my opinion. Even compared to the rocket ram and the shockwave launcher, or anything else. This is the best mobility weapon in the game, and it literally gives you siphon. 10 out of 10. Pumpkin launcher, it's a classic. It's good. The Witch's Broom. We have not seen the Witch's Broom since Fortnite Nightmares 2020, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 2021. Might correct me if I'm wrong. But I really like the revamp, the spooky vibes. It's like red instead of like greenish. I like the red more in my opinion. So, you know, this is always a good for the Witch's Broom. I like the Witch's Broom. And other than that, that's all we got there. I think this Fortnite Nightmares was really good. So to put all this in a nutshell for all of this 8 minutes of content, I'm going to give this season an 8 out of 10. I think there was a lot of content, especially put into Fortnite Nightmares, which made the end of the season amazing. Like how it was last season with the Jujutsu Kaisen collab or whatever it's called. So I think they added a whole ton of content, which is great for the game. I will admit, the second update with the My Hero Academia and the Star Wars one, wasn't a big fan, but I did like the sticky grenade. It was absolutely so fun. EMP nades were also really fun to use, fighting the heist boss and all that, getting the mythics, and nobody else has those mythics. I mean, it's just a win-win. It's much better than last season. Last season was so mid. I like this loot pool much better than the last season's loot pool. So tell me in the comments what you guys think about Season 4. And what do you guys think is going to be for Season 5? Well, we already know. But what do you guys think the event is going to be? And I'll see you guys in the next season. Where we dropping, everybody?